Hopefully the music isn't too loud this morning. Morning. Well, what's left of it anyway. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think no, we'll go to just yapping for right now. Oh shoot. Be gone, stuff in the background. Ay, ay, ay. That's... Hey, you know, at least you're getting better, so that's improvement. There we go. You probably noticed I have a little more movement today. I've turned on like a bunch of stuff. So the reason I turned that on is because like we have hit monetization, which means there are now like channel points and redeems now. I'm still trying to figure things out, so bear with me. Okay, where did I forget to mute because I'm hearing myself twice over? Found it. Of course, it's Twitch where I forgot to mute myself. Also, if you see my character like looking a little funky, I have another like screen off to my side here that isn't part of my main setup. It's because I have the laptop there and I have it up and open just to check on chat to make sure everything is not breaking on me like it did a couple streams ago. Oh boy. Hopefully the music for the game isn't too loud or too quiet. What? Wait, why suddenly channel points? Because I got monetized. Yeah! Improvements! Here, let me pull it up for a moment. Did I? I did. I accidentally did that. That's not what I meant to do. Scuff! Frick! There we go. Can you tell I'm having a bit of a morning? I'm a little tired. So I've set up a couple things. I don't have a lot, and I am willing to take suggestions later on. If anybody wants to put something in the Discord as a suggestion for redeems, I'll take them. And I'll probably talk it over with my mods before I actually, like, put them into effect. Just because I don't want anything being, like, too punishing or, you know, against TOS or whatever, you know. But right now, I only have, like, 5 redeems. And one of them being stand up. It does have a cooldown of, I want to say, about 30 minutes. Simply because, like, I don't want to just, you know, stand and sit and stand and sit and stand and sit and stand and sit all day. Because I feel like that would be too much. So, the redeem itself, I will stand for, like, 10 minutes during stream, if it is redeemed. But as soon as those 10 minutes are up, I will sit back down in my chair. There's obviously the lurk redeem, there's hydrate, highlight my message, and stretch. But simple things to start out with, nothing too much to start off with, I hope. And then we do have at least one emote that I have for everybody to use, I believe. Oh. I'm gonna have to fix that. Because I don't want that just to be a subscriber only emote. But there is the Racky Pet emote. That is, I'm gonna fix it to where everybody could use it, I hope. I would have to look into how to get that to work, especially considering I use a combination of 2 different programs to run my avatar on screen, and that would be a combination of VC Face and oh my gosh, what is it called? XR Animator. Oh yay, okay, cool, they are free, I think, unless you just subbed. Which, again, don't do that unless you can afford it. I will feel awful if people, you know, throw money at me and then they can't afford it. Like, please, don't do that. You need to take care of yourself first. Okay, cool, it is free. I was a little worried. I was a little worried. But yeah, we got the Racky Pet emo. Eventually I'm hoping I can just, like, have it to where it'll pop up in, like, on the screen somewhere if somebody uses it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, like, no. Don't do that if you cannot afford it. Like, just don't. Just don't. I want people to take care of themselves first. I am here to be an entertainer and to provide, you know, just a wee bit of entertainment, keep people's minds off of whatever, pardon my French, but bullshit they're dealing with in their lives. That is all I am here for. And I don't need people, like, hurting themselves in the long run just to try and, you know, throw money my way. Just don't do that, please. No, I don't want it. Goodness. My tracking's a little off, but that's because I haven't played around with it yet. Hopefully my controller still works with this game. Okay, apparently it does. Good. So the game for today is Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. It is a nice chill game, and that's kind of what I need after the week I've had. I might at some point also want to maybe get somebody else on here on stream that doesn't have a lot of time on their hands just to read off the text, because text is maybe that's something I could work on, is reading out loud, because I am awful at it. That's part of the reason why I don't read out loud. Absolutely awful. But bear with me, as I will try to do my best from time to time to actually read what's on the screen, because I know not everybody has the ability to actually look at the screen and see what's on there. So I guess I can try it from time to time. Bear with me. It all started with a letter. I can't remember how many years it'd been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other. And the sender of this letter? His kid. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming, and at the end wrote, "I'd like to try working on the farm." That's not actually what it said. I added words there. That's why I said I'm not very good at reading out loud. It's because I'll accidentally add in extra words that don't need to be there. Oh, goodness. To a city kid, I guess life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. Well, it took me by surprise, I'll say that much. I just closed my eyes and saw my old friend smile, just like it was yesterday. Yeah, maybe that's something I should, like, invest in, is maybe, like, some sort of bot to read the text on screen, or, like, have a friend come in and read it. I'm not sure yet. Because, like, I have gotten feedback from some folks saying, like, yeah, I would like to see you, like, read the text on screen, because I don't always have the screen up, or I'm busy doing something, and then I don't get the context of what's going on. So I feel like my tail is in the way. Just a little bit. Oh, not the game. Do not move the game. Move the board. Maybe shrink. Yeah, there we go. I'll shrink. Shrink some. It takes guts to travel all the way from the big city to Forgotten Valley, a place most folks, well, forgot about. Oh god, my ears! Ah! Ooh. Is the game volume still okay for y'all? Like, I can turn it up on the in the OBS if needed, but I need to turn it down from my perspective. Oh my goodness, I just got my ears blasted out. You're good. Oh, should be fine. I wish there were more hairstyles. Maybe I'll get more hairstyles later. You know what? Sure, I'll go with the female's outfit this time around. Oh, that's what I did. I accidentally hit the back button. Yeah, this is fine. My controller disconnected itself? The heck is happening? Hang on. Oop. Okay. Hang on, I think the game might have broke on me. Okay. Try again! And it's up on the wrong screen. Boop! It's fine. Stuff happens. I already read all this, so I'm just gonna try and skip through it. Ah! They're busted again! Everything's broken! I only saw it from a... because I have a thing up, so... Thanks for the hydrate, Ronnie. It's good to see you. I don't know why things like that aren't coming through right now. Ronnie! You better not be, like, doing that out of, like... Oh, well, there they go. Ooh. Welcome to being a fluffy mimic, Ronnie. Also, Ronnie, I really hope you're able to still, like, get food and all that stuff. Don't sub unless you can afford it. I don't want it. What was I doing right? And thank you. Yeah, no. It's kind of funny considering, like, I think Monster Hunter Stories is what got me. And I'm not even playing that today. I do feel bad because, like, we did miss out on Monsty Hunty Monday this week. But that's because I had to, like, go to work yesterday, and that was a mess. So you're Racky, huh? I'm real sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. I gotta say, though, you must take after him. No average young'un would wanna pack up and come to Forgotten Valley of all places. Well, once you spend a little time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. This is the land your old man and I found. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Soil's fertile enough to grow crops on, too. See this pasture? If you spread some fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for your livestock to graze. So, how about it, kid? You ready to take over the farm? Heck yes, I am. That's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering you on. Come on. Might as well give you the grand tour. Ah, yes, the barn. There's a mechanic missing from 3? Oh, that's right. Story Street also releases this month too, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that last time. When we were talking about it, yeah. What is that face my character's making? Huh. The shipping bin, gotta get things out, gotta have muns. I can tell you one thing that I did not realize, because I was playing this for the first time on stream, I want to say about a year ago, before I put it down and got distracted. No, you're good. No worries. Like, with everything else that's been going on lately, like, it would not surprise me if I ended up forgetting that we even had that conversation, because I've been a little, let's just say frazzled lately, and the things are, I'm a little on the forgetful side, lately. But I am probably gonna also look up a guide for this game, as, when I was last playing it on stream, I had another chatter come in and was like, hey, do you realize, like, if you don't, like, form a bond with this person, like, a marriage candidate, like, soon enough, it'll just throw you into, like, whatever relationship at the end of the year, and I was like, what? But also, like, I didn't know certain things would happen in this game that, will lock you out of certain items. So, that's fun. The ledger's gonna be a useful tool as well. Got food storage in the storage shed. Very good stuff, good stuff. Ah. This box is also going to be important. Ah yes, the coop. I wouldn't have known this, but this is where you put chickens and ducks. Did you know that, chat? You put chickens and ducks in the coop. Yeah, I think there's ducks in this game. I don't remember. I might be lying. Oop, I just... Dog? And now we got dogs! Every farmer needs a dog. Noted I only get to pick one, so I don't know. I don't know where the other one tends to go. If you only choose one or the other, it's kind of sad. Alright. We got the pointy-eared dog and the floppy-eared dog. So, Floppy is the one that's closest to my character, and Pointy Ear is the one that's obviously furthest away from my character on the screen. Which one? Which one, chat? Which one? Floppy or Pointy? Can't decide. Should I put it on a roulette wheel and see what happens? Let's see if I can go find a roulette wheel. Gamba! Yes. Let me see. Let me pull this off of here. Put that down. Open this up. Okay, let's see. Browser. Wheel. Oh, why does it freaking look like that? You know what? Get this thing out of here. Remove. Go away. I'll have to figure out how to actually get the wheels I'm making up on the screen at one point. But the wheel has chosen floppy, and I will take a screenshot of it. That way you guys know I'm no lying. Copy. Imig. Just throw it in there for right now. Browse. And there you go. So floppy it is. We get floppy ear poppers. Which I think is different from the one I chose on my last playthrough. Because I think I went with the pointy-eared dog on my last one. Regardless of which one I went with, it was going to end up with the same name. Which is Doodle. Geese are mean. They are horrible, horrible creatures. There we go. Oh, that's what happens to the other dog. He gets, taken to the city. I don't like geese. I don't like birds in general, I'll be honest. I really... Birds scare me a little. But I fully blame my mom's, cockatoo. Little cabin. Tried to fix up the house before I got here. Nice. Why am I so much taller than this guy? I just now noticed that. Because I'm standing on a hill? Is that what's going on? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. And his cabin is the one across the way. Noted. I can admire them from afar, but I do not want a bird as a pet in my house. Absolutely not. No birds, no spiders. That is my hard line. What did you put in the barn? What do you have in the barn? What's in the barn, old man? Ah! I have a cow! And here's where my horrible naming conventions come back into play. Oh boy, I'm gonna come up with some very, very bad names, just as a heads up. There. Generic cow name. Very generic cow name, but it is what it is. I'd have to ask my dad, but I'm pretty sure this is something that calves IRL will actually do. Having given birth and then producing milk for like quite a while. Cow. And the final touch. Oh, wait. I can either go with Luck Bold or I can say Floof Bold. Or Little Floof. But Luck Bold does have a nice ring to it. I'm not sure. I don't remember if that was what I named the last farm, but if it is, I will. Get the cursor out of here. Alright, looks like I get to go say hi to people. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a charmer myself. Hang on, give me a second. My roommate is trying to get my attention. Sorry about that. Hello Arlo. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. I should put a sub goal up on the screen, shouldn't I? I'm starting to think of things. Hello, Kitty Mama. Good morning. Or wait. Yeah, what's left of it at least. So get the layover in. It's a pun. Who doesn't like a good pun? How are you doing this morning, mamas? Nice! Now you can go places! Let's go! Also, Arlo, you mentioned snack. Now I'm hungry. It is about lunchtime, though. Thankfully, I do have a granola bar sitting here next to me, so it helps. Oh, I ate breakfast. That was a while ago. So, to fill some folks in case they're not, I don't know if this is oversharing or whatnot, but, I am indeed trying to, like, lose some weight, so I've been starting to do, like, calorie counting. Probably not the best thing for somebody who has anxiety, but it is what it is. Why do I feel like that number's off? Hang on. Let me check something. Oop. But it seems like a chat is at least working today, even if like some of my overlay stuff isn't working and whatnot. Why are you apologize for snacking? Do not apologize for taking care of yourself. Goodness gracious. Taking care of yourself is important. Insecurity issues. No, you're good. You're good. The other half says, tell him I said hello too. In fact, tell him to quit being a coward and make an account. Or at least pop in on the other chat. I know I sent the both of you links. Get your daily stretches in. I know after today, like after stream, the suggestion channel in my Discord, if y'all have like ideas for things like redeems to put on Twitch or for like a big goal in mind to get done, please do let me know. I am again taking suggestions. I have been for a while. And it helps keep the Discord at least a little more active. Oh goodness, hang on. Thanks for the stretch. I should probably adjust. There we go. Oh goodness, maybe that's a little too far. Whoop. Ah. Alright, maybe that's a little better. I might have to find a new spot for my camera to sit. It's just hard to find a good spot. Gustava playing the guitar over there behind the tree. We got Gordy, the passionate artist, over there. The Vesta, which is the one that just turned around. And you got Matthew, her little brother, and Cecilia. This is where we're gonna get the seeds for crops. Twins who craft fireworks, an oddball scientist. Don't ask. An archaeologist staying up in the tent by the waterfall with his assistant. Oops. Tools? A camera! Even better! Someone talking to me? Ah, yes, the harvest sprites. Got Jack, Ace, and... Heart. I mean, I'm not no nature sprite, that's for sure. I wonder if there's like an in-game reason as to why the player character can always see the nature sprites, but nobody else around can. Not a sprite. Beginnings. Also, if I go over here and examine the board, you can actually see the picture that was just taken. Let's write in the journal. Okay. So, to hopefully avoid any confusion between my last save and this one, I'm going to move it down to save number 4. Because I ended up using all the same names as last time. Which is a little concerning. But eventually the chick profile will probably turn into a chicken profile. We got a kitchen. Got the mirror. Wait. Do I have clothes? Do I have different clothes I can use? No. Poopy. Oh, that's right. These days are like super, or not days, but months are super short in this one. Sounds like I just got mail. And I've discovered my bag apparently. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check the mail real quick, and then we'll continue. Okay. Sorry, I was carving out that granola bar real quick. Oh. There we go. Helps if I'm not having like weird toggles on right now. But yeah, no, I found my my backpack and stuff. Okay, so the sprites are wanting me to check the notes from Takara. And they're letting me know that I can check them via the notebook that's on the table there. So currently it's spring. And there's not many days to each of these seasons, unfortunately. Unlike, what we have to deal with when it's just in months. It just pretty much... The months in the game are seasons, so... And where this book is saying the year goes by faster than you think is true. That is very true. Even in our day-to-day lives, the year goes by faster than we think. Because, like, right now it's already March. Festival for each season? Check the calendar to find out where it's at. Farm work takes a ton of stamina. Yeah, be sure to eat meals that will help that. Work too hard or get too hungry, you'll lose stamina. Be sure to eat a hearty meal. And see, because I didn't really pay attention to this particular part of the book when I first started my last playthrough, I didn't realize this was setting me up to actually be partnered with somebody that I actually like, words. I didn't realize it was setting me up to actually be partnered to that person at the end of the year, so. And there you can see the notes. We got Doodle. Ah, yes, outfits. Alright, let's see what we can find. Ah. And now it's showing me the notes on the livestock portion. That goat has a very, very smug face. Let me see if I can't get it to zoom in on it. Let's see, game window. Let me just open the window up just a little bit for y'all. You see how smug that goat looks? Look how smug that goat is. My goodness. That is a very smug goat. No, cat face. Yes, cat face. There we go. No, now what? Okay. Wait. Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Bear with me for a little bit. Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. Well, that's something I might need to fix at some point. Oh well. I'm noticing that I have a typo on my schedule, but it's fine. So our traveling merchant friend will get us goats. And yes, the different cows are for different things. And currently the barn fits 8 animals, but with an upgrade it can fit 16. I don't like the fact that I can't just look around. Hello. Well, that sucks. See, people like that is why we can't have nice things. Go. What's that? Hmm. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could hop over the fence. Let me play the game. Quit interrupting. Yeah, that is kind of funny. And now they're giving me the crop notes. I feel like this game would put my dad to sleep. Either that or make him question things. Alright. Give me a moment. Alright, my character probably won't track too well right now because I am standing. And then... Where's my timer? Yeah, see, my character's gonna go absolutely nutty. So I'm going to turn off the camera so it doesn't go nutty. And we have a 10-minute timer going. Oh, he's listening? That's good. At least he's getting some sort of context as to what the heck's going on. Yup. What has he said so far about the game? What does he think? Ah. Not watching, just listening. Noted. This is Doodle. He is a good boy. Doodle, yeah. Let's see. Oh good, no loading screen. Hmm. Hang on. There it is. This is not gonna show me who's home and who's not right now. Are there any crops I can pick up over here? There is. No. That's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna end up accidentally opening the menu a lot. Um, let's see. Let's get rid of this cursor. We don't need it on the screen. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for stuff to sell. There we go. There's that. And you got the funny looking mushrooms here that let you actually into the sprite's house, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's see. Yoink. Alrighty, there we go. Gib. Right. Let's see. Will she sell to me now? Oh, I have some on me already. Maybe not. Autumn to spring, summer to autumn, summer to winter, winter to spring, autumn to winter, autumn. I don't really want to deal with trees right now. Let's see, does she have the same thing or something different? Alright. Let's see, okay. Ooh, that is louder than I expected it to be. Okay, and now we can turn this back on. There we go. Wait, what? Huh? Wait a minute. Nothing important. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Up and over. Here we go. Oh, I think it's empty. There we go. And there we go, there's that. And now going here. I'll take that. Where did I ran past it and okay, here it is. Cool. We'll just move all that in there. Okay, can't sell any of that. Interesting. Oh wait. Move that and that. There we go. Actually, let me take that back for a moment and no. Oh, okay. I know what to do now. I know what to do now. I'll make 2 just in case. Alright. Me out! Uh-oh. Oh. What time is it? Okay. Ooh. I'm getting a gift. Oh, wait. Tutorial mode activated again. Okay, that's kind of bugging me. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's get rid of that Discord notification. Okay, that's funny. Ah, enjoy your lurk. Look at how embarrassed she is. She didn't want that being known. So it's kind of funny because I'm also making comparisons between this game and my last playthrough of this game and now. So you heard me talk about how like I didn't realize that within the first year it chooses a marriage candidate for you if you don't really have like one picked out. So in my last playthrough, I ended up marrying Cecilia here. So yeah, I was in a wee bit of a lesbian relationship. Get that cursor out of here. Yeah. Despite being in a straight relationship, in my game, I ended up being in a lesbian one. Nothing wrong with that, though. We like pretty girls in this house. Like pretty boys too. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 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 Uh-oh. There go the popo. Ah well. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Put that away for now. Well, let's see if I can't go find Gordy. Another event? Oh, it's Molly. What's Molly doing? What made it even like funnier on my last playthrough is I actually chose the default male clothing instead of the female clothing. Oops. Molly, I believe, is also from the city, if I remember correctly. Confirmed. She was a city girl. Let's see. So I know my schedule said till 2 on Tuesdays, but I meant to put till 1 like my other streams are, but I should be fine. Now who's talking to me? Ah. See, I don't like this character. I bet you can guess why. I don't like how full of himself he is. No thanks. I'm good. No. I'm thinking the exact opposite, in fact. I'm thinking you should get away from me. Yeah, I don't like him. His parents are sweethearts, though. In fact, I believe it says in his bio that he's actually lazy. No. No, I'm not. Go away. Shoo. You bother me. Actually, his parents run the inn. He's just exceedingly lazy. And even the actual hippie character of the game uh is a little more likable than this guy. Should I be mean? Should I be mean right off the bat? I don't know. You know, yeah, I'm gonna be mean to him right off the bat. Why not? Cause you're lazy. Ba-ding? Why are we dinging? Oh, that's why. Okay. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Oops. I don't have them on me anymore. Oh well. Map? Okay, that kid's there. Oh my gosh, why did the cursor pop back up? Oh, well, he has to be home. Awesome. Yeah. So where's one of the twins? Hang on, let me. There it is. So I don't remember. Obviously, we got Doodle. Doodle's dog. There's our homeless man. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Don't ask me to. You got Nina. Very sweet old lady. You got Gary. He's kind of grouchy, but he loves his wife. You got Hugh. Very sporty little kid. You got his mom, Chris. I believe she's a teacher. You got her husband, Sully. That might be how you pronounce his name. Which he's very athletic man. You got Gavin, who owns like the tavern or the restaurant, whatever you want to call it. You got Sebastian, a butler. You got Romana, wealthy old lady. You got Lou, which is the mother of the guy who was, you know, being a bit of a nuisance earlier, Rock. You got his dad. You got Vesta, who's a farmer. You got Takara, who is the player character's passed away parents' best friend. You got Gordy, who's an artist. Obviously, here's Rock. You got Matthew, who is the brother of Vesta. So on and so forth. Do these even, like... No. No, they do not. Okay, so I'm not sure where to look at, like, how it shows what the character, like... I'm having a brain fart. Please excuse me. Like, their character info and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Character info. Dog. I'm in. Close. I believe there was like some DLC that I bought. Hang on, give me a second so I can take a look at Steam. Pop it up over here. Steam store page. Back. DLC. So it was one of the DLC stats. So it just comes with a couple different outfits, and yeah, it kind of does look like Leon's jacket. now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't even put two and two together. I just kind of like it as the autumn jacket vibe. So, in fact, that's what it's it's kind of labeled as autumn aviator jacket. You got the summer raincoat. Couple different things. And then there were a couple like free DLCs which gave you a couple of different other outfits, which is quite nice. It's fun. I like it when games give you like free outfits to use on your characters. That's like free DLC type thing. Oh. Cow. And then I think there's a chart over here that tells you how your cow's doing. Not just your cow, but the animal in general. Meow. Let me check. Okay, just one tomato. Okay. Should be fine. Yeah. I am doing a stream this Friday. Friends Up Fridays. Playing games with the friends, and we'll be doing Yap Yap again. So that'll be fun. I think we'll wrap up day 1 and call it good. You can still go view it over on YouTube if you wanted to, because like YouTube still has it up. But I think I'm gonna quit the game here for now. And end stream. Even though it was just day 1, I'm kind of feeling a little low energy still from having to work all day yesterday. That being said, thank you all for stopping by, saying hi, chatting with me, redeeming, subbing. I appreciate those that gave subs today. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. I'll see you all on Friday for more Yap Yap. Bye bye.